It's not focusing.
Oh, I'm blurry naturally, so it works.
You're not
Excuse me,
blurry.
sir. Could you unblur your face?
There we go.
So here we are at the hospital in the third floor waiting room. This is where I get to wait for the sleep study. Sean was getting colds, and now, are you warm, Sean? It's past his bedtime. This is the last spot where Yachty and I'll sit down together for a little bit and enjoy each other's company before I get to go do the sleep study thingy.
It's not like it really matters, because you didn't come to bed with me no more anyway.
I do too. I came and laid down with you twice last night.
Last night.
Yeah. See, I made sure you go to sleep, and then I get back up if I can't sleep.
Okay.
Well, oh, I think I'm holding it on the wrong side. Let me flip it and see if that fixes. There we go. So here I am. I'm all mostly naked. I got my shorts on, whatever. Oop, big old belly shot. What you guys think? Strapped in, Miss Crystal, an amazing, I hope she doesn't mind me saying her name. I'll probably ask her next time she comes in here. She's a wonderful person, beautiful heart to speak with. She got me all strapped in here, so now they'll know if I pass out or if I die or whatever else. I think I might be recording this upside down. I don't know. I'm not real good at this. You guys know that. My wifey normally holds the phone. Hey, baby. Speaking of which, she just brought me some Benadryl to hopefully help me get to sleep a little easier. They got me all strapped in, baby. Okay. Normally, she wouldn't be here right now. Oh, you bought me a blankie too, or did you bring? Okay,
that's for him.
Oh, that's your blankie. Oh, and there's wifey.
Hi. So. Not Benadryl. Sleep aid.
Sleep aid. Okay.
It was a cheap.
Okay.
I had to run to Walmart because Walgreens is closed.
I'll take it. You heading out?
No, I got the french fries and donut.
You want to show the french fries and donut?
It's very windy out there. I'm afraid I'm going to be...
It's yummy.
Well, go slow and be safe. And get out of here then if it's getting worse. Give me a kiss. Just don't touch
You got a wire on your lip.
I know it's supposed to be.
This is a wire.
Give me a kiss on my cheek then. Yeah, don't move that wire. Miss Crystal set it all up. Just, man.
You need to plug that thing in.
I am. I just couldn't hold the phone and do it at the same time. Anyway, here I am, all strapped in. Got all kinds of wires and nodes and electrodes or whatever those are all over me.
I'm in your bed.
You're in my bed? You coming to sleep with Daddy?
No.
No, you gotta go home and go to sleep.
You can go sleep with Mommy at home.
Yeah.
You can sleep in Mommy's bed.
Love you guys. That's it. Hopefully I didn't record this upside down. Hey, honey. The record thing that says it's upside down and I flipped the phone. Is the whole thing going to be upside down? Do we know?
It might be.
Well, then I'll just have to flip it upside down in the
You
editor or
start
whatever.
all over again.
Or
Just
start it all over again.
Anyway.
No, I don't want to start because you're going to be leaving. I want you in it. Alright, bye guys. What's up everybody? Alright. Background, World of Warcraft, too lazy to change it, too tired to change it. Doing a real quick recording to kind of end up this one. The results for the sleep study were not what we had hoped. The Miss Crystal, the lady who was there, wonderful lady, explained to me that I never went into stage 3 or stage 4 sleep or REM sleep. So, she said there's absolutely no way you'd still be alive if you've been sleeping like this for the last 6 years. It's literally impossible. And I was just kind of like, she said, that explains exactly why you're having difficulty with memory and why you're having difficulty with certain motions and why you're exhausted all the time. Because stage 1 sleep's not really even sleep. It's more or less your body preparing for sleep. Stage 2 sleep is sleep, but I had a little bit of that. Stage 1 was apparently most of the sleep when I was sleeping last night. And then I had a little bit of stage 2 sleep, but I never crossed over into REM sleep, stage 3 or 4, which is what she wanted, so that they could see my brainwave activity or whatever to start finding out kind of what's going on. So she's going to want us to redo the sleep study. But it's Saturday now, and doctors need to speak with each other, my doctor and the doctor she's sending that report to. But she feels confident that they're going to want to speak to each other and redo it. And I took a sleep aid there. In fact, I probably got it somewhere around here. Anyway, I forgot the name of it, but it was a sleep aid. I ended up taking one pill toward the beginning, and an hour or so later, wasn't really doing anything, so I took another one. I asked her, I said, no, this is 25 milligrams of whatever the name was, so something like defenamine or something like that. I'm probably saying it wrong or missing some syllables or whatever. Said, I'm not really familiar with this. She goes, let me look it up. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. You can take another one. That's plenty good for your BMI, which I guess is body mass index or something. Anyway, I took another one. At the end, she said, next time you come in here, I need you to tell Dr. Bowles to send you in here with something prescription dose so that way you can zonk out. That's what I need. I need for you to go into deep sleep so we can study your brain and see the brain waves and find out what's going on with you. So I told her, well, it'd been 2 days since I had any decent sleep, so I kind of thought tonight would be the night I'd get some decent sleep. Well, I didn't, so now I've gone 3 days without any decent sleep. I slept for a couple hours throughout the night, and it was stage 1 and 2. Anyway, so she said, when we do the next one, which is why I'm assuming that we're going to need another one done, she said, make sure he sends you in here with something prescription dose and try to, work with us on scheduling or whatever, but try to make sure it's going to be on, time it on one of those third or fourth days, preferably fourth day, and before you come in here, just go ahead and stay up the night before. I was like, that sounds like what I normally do anyway. She goes, well, make it a point to try to, so that way you do get deep restful sleep. You go into REM cycle sleep, so that way we can study your brain, find out everything that's going on with you, why you're not sleeping well, etc., etc., etc. Anyway, so that's the results of the sleep study. Effectively, not good sleep. Stage 1 and stage 2 sleep at best. Very little of stage 2 and not all that much stage 1 sleep. Apparently I do a lot of kicking in my sleep. And she said I sleep very lightly. Every time any kind of click or snap or, any kind of sound happened, all of a sudden my brain waves lit back up with activity. So I was pulled right out of any kind of chance to get into sleep. Sorry, I'm yawning a bunch because I'm tired right now. And anyway, so that's how the sleep study went. It's unfortunate. I wish we'd have gotten better. She kept saying, I wish we'd have gotten better. I said, well, is that possibly the reason why I'm passing out and from time to time? She goes, oh yeah. I said, she goes, that's why your doctor probably doesn't want you to work, is because of that kind of stuff. She called it something. The passing out is syncope or something like that. And she said something about a Picklian or Pickwickian block on my heart or something, where all of a sudden my blood pressure bottoms out. And I have good blood pressure, like normally, but apparently my blood pressure will just bottom out like real fast from a lack of oxygenation or something. I don't know. She explained it better than I can do. And that's what causes the very quick blackouts. Anyway, I explained to her that they've been getting worse, and this is the way I've been sleeping for the last 6 years. And she said, that's not possible. You can't, this can't be how you sleep. And, you'd be dead. It's just literally, it's impossible. And I was just kind of like, But then she said, you have to get deep sleep or REM cycle sleep at some point. There's literally no way. I said, well, yeah, I mean, once every week or maybe twice a week, I zonk out. I just straight up pass out for 8 to 12 hours at a time. I'll just be dead to the world. You can't wake me up, or if you try to talk to me, I ain't making no sense. And she goes, that's what I wanted to see tonight. That's where we'd get the best brainwave activity to find out everything that's going on with you. So that's what I need next time you come in here. Anyway, that's the update for the sleep study. I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware. Effectively, I'm going to have to do it again, so I'm not thrilled about it, but I do want to get back to sleeping like a normal human being. Because, sucks being exhausted all the time, and lack of sleep affects many things, including the depression, she said, so, things like that. Anyway, wanted to give you guys an update. Hashtag WoW Classic coming up in a couple days. Woo!